Welcome back to We Are Star Atlas. This time, another episode of One Mod, 10 Questions, 10 Answers. Episode number 2 featuring the fabulous Dominic Vain. I
Hey, how
hope
you doing? How
I
you
am.
doing, DVB?
I'm good. Thanks for doing this. Thanks for taking time. It's Easter Saturday or something over here, and yeah, nice.
Oh yeah, Easter over here as well.
Cool, and nice you found some minutes to talk to us and answer the 10 questions.
Of
And
course,
yeah,
I love this. I love this. I love that
cool.
what you do here.
Yeah, very nice. Cool. I think we start right away. I'm not a good talker. Um, you do not need to answer anything. Like, how old are you and where are you from? Is that okay? Like,
Absolutely, that's okay. Yeah, I'm 24. I live in the United States, specifically LA.
LA. You're from
Yeah,
LA. Cool. West
yeah.
Coast. Nice.
It's super expensive over
Yeah,
here.
that I heard that, and but like it's cool, like sunshine and like
Oh yeah, it's
beaches
definitely
and
hot.
a lot of famous people and all this stuff and like
Yeah, that too. Yeah.
crazy things going on there. Nice. And you're pretty young, huh? Like my medium age is around 35. Like from the people I interview, it's kind of crazy. Like all old people in the Stardust Discord at the moment is like really funny. But yeah,
Yeah, I'm usually the youngest in the room for sure.
but that's good, you know. It's good.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm jealous. I want to be young again. Cool. Next question. Very important. Like, how did you find Startless?
I was uh I was scrolling through Twitter and I saw the the really good trailer. The like you know which one I'm talking about, right? Like the
Yeah,
kind of the spaceship flying through space and then
yeah.
Star Atlas and my mind was blown when I saw that trailer and I was thinking about it being like a play to earn game. And I was like, wow, that is incredible. I didn't know about Star Citizen before. I was just purely captivated from that trailer and I obsessed over it for like a week long. It was like a week, 2 week journey of me like 15 hours a day watching like Michael Wagner interviews and reading the white paper and just doing all these things and reading all these things. It was a lot. I was doing a lot of information gathering for sure when
Cool
I saw
shit.
it.
Yeah, so just a tweet and then you got stuck. That's nice.
Yep, exactly. I saw that video and ever since then it was a wrap.
Cool. Nice. Next question. It's a very important question for like all the people. How did you become a mod? Like you joined the Discord and then like yeah, how did you become a mod?
Yeah, no, I think this is a good question actually. So originally I messaged Santi. I haven't told them this or anything, but I messaged Santi. I messaged a couple other people who were mods or team members in the Discord, and I was like, "Hey, I work in esports, and I have experience doing like admin stuff, and I'd really like to be a mod." And they didn't respond to me. Basically, they didn't respond to me, and what I did because I think one of them actually did respond to me, and one of them told me that just be active in the Discord and we'll reach out to you. And so I was like, okay, that makes sense. And then from there, I also messaged a Reddit moderator, and I talked to him, and he needed help with the Reddit, and so he did like a little call interview, and I talked with him and eventually he got me approved to be a Reddit moderator. And so I started as a Reddit moderator, and it kind of just took off from there. I did a lot of things. I'm really passionate about Star Atlas, and it's kind of become like a second family to me. So I did a lot of work for the Reddit, and then it eventually kind of went over to the Discord as well. And then I asked Santi like, "Hey, can I be a Discord moderator as well?" And then now I'm part of the moderator team, and now I kind of do a lot a lot more than just moderating now. I do like coordination and uh yeah, I just do a lot of
Yeah,
coordination now.
cool. Like the esports history is cool. Like because when the racing starts soon with the Supernova Racing League, like we need esports commentators. I think so. Maybe you get
Yeah.
an extra thing to do over there. Like that would be cool, you know?
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll definitely be working pretty closely with anything anything esports related. I'm very
Cool, cool.
interested in.
Because like the whole idea behind this is some kind of esports, like getting all the guilds together, doing games, like hopefully soon Star Atlas. But in the meantime, we need to find something else maybe for a few months. So there is some discussion right now. I think they found a game or something, and
Yeah.
we will see. Like, would be very cool, like to see you commentating the races. We want to try to live stream then. I hope everything works out. But cool stuff, cool stuff. Nice.
Yeah.
Okay, next question. What's the best thing about being a mod? Like the banhammer, or like what's the coolest?
No, definitely not the banhammer. That's for
Yeah,
sure.
but the yeah. Go on.
Best thing about being a mod. I would say working with the team is probably the best thing. Like working with Santi and working with Diego and Suhail and Stick. Um, it's really we've really become kind of like a well-oiled machine where we're constantly having meetings and we're constantly laughing and having fun together while also having these meetings. and and it's all for the greater purpose of Star Atlas, right? And we all consider Star Atlas our family. We all consider Star Atlas to be the next big thing, if whatever you want to call it. And yeah, so working with the team is probably the best thing for me.
Yeah, that's cool. Like everybody is very dedicated, you know. It's like
Exactly.
it's
Yeah.
taking over lives, you know. Like
Yeah.
everybody's just like 24/7 Star Atlas.
Yeah.
But it's
Passion
good, you know.
everywhere.
Yeah, that's really good, you know. I like that, and like a lot of people do, because it's different already, you know. We don't have much gameplay or anything, but like all the people working there and all the community, it's amazing. Like they all like, yeah, big fanboys, so to say, or whatever. Cool. uh what's the craziest thing in the Star Atlas Discord you ever encountered? Or maybe we can also include Reddit, because you in Reddit a lot, I think. What's
Craziest thing.
the craziest
I think
post, or the biggest part?
honestly, I don't. This one's a little tough
Okay.
because I don't think I've ever seen like one single thing that's like the craziest thing. But I will say that when Score was initially like the first day Score was coming out, and there was like a kind of like a party in the Discord, but like, oh my God, Score is coming out, and everyone like there was the music bot going in the
Hmm.
amphitheater, and everyone was listening to the bot. Everyone was posting like dancing gifs, and
Yeah,
everyone was just having
it
a
was
really
cool
good
time.
time.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then eventually everyone was kind of like, this is not the place for these gifts. So
I,
we had to kind of like migrate to another channel. But it was just a really fun time. And that was
mm.
probably one of my most memorable
I wish I
moments in
had
the
a
Discord.
recording of that day, because I remember like it was, for me it was like 4:20 in the morning when the game finally released. So I was waiting probably 6 hours in the Discord, and everybody was crazy, and and it was like
Yeah, exactly.
it was a good day. Yeah, very
Yeah,
cool.
it was an amazing day.
Yeah. Cool. Next question. What's your favorite channel in the Discord?
My favorite channel in the
Mm-hmm.
Discord. Okay. That's a that's an interesting question. I would
Yeah,
say hmm,
like maybe there's a secret channel,
I think it's recently turned into the Atlas Brew.
the Brew channel.
Um yeah, the Brew channel is probably my favorite right now because the people who come to the Atlas Brew are really passionate about the Star Atlas. There's like that's just pure passion, pure community, and I feel like the Atlas Brew channel is kind of turned into like almost like another kind of general chat, but for like really passionate like in the game, like they are just like really serious about Star Atlas, and I feel like it's just really fun. It's really fun to be in the Atlas Brew channel. Everyone's really serious and passionate about the game.
Yeah, the Brew is a good, yeah. Yeah, it filters out all the rest, like the hardcore guys in there, you know, like that's,
Exactly, the hardcore, yeah.
yeah, cool, cool, cool. Nice. Next question. Who's your favorite father? If there's any
Oh,
fathers, like, you know,
dude,
the people.
I actually have a favorite fodder. I actually have a
Finally,
favorite fodder.
Diego didn't want to give me a name, you know. He said like well, all the people knew him, but there is father. So who's your favorite? Now we
Okay,
can cut
so
him out.
on the Star Atlas subreddit, there is a fodder that we that we have. Let me. It's his name is Signal underscore AD657,
Okay.
and I love this guy. I
Okay.
love this guy because this guy is like he's hardcore. Like he's like, Stylus is doing this wrong, and Stylus is doing this wrong. But he's like super act. He's usually super active on the subreddit, and my favorite thing about him is that he applied to be a Reddit mod, and I just think
Yeah.
it's funny that a fudder is like, I want to be a Reddit mod because
It's
I like him because he wants to change it from kind of like the inside as well. Like
mm,
I can respect people who are skeptical. I
yeah,
just really like Signal. I think he's funny.
cool. Like I kind of like skeptical people do because sometimes I feel it. Everything is perfect. Everything is nice. Everybody's friendly, and then it's too much for me. Kind of. I need
Yeah.
some banter and some people who like. You need this, you know. If everything is just perfect, it doesn't work, you know. You always have to improve yourself, and for this, you need people like who speak the truth or who speak openly and tell you what they think, you know. Uh,
Yeah, I agree with that. I wouldn't say like all FUD is. I wouldn't say most FUD is true, to be honest. But I would say I appreciate people who are skeptical because you don't want to turn into like an echo chamber of just like positivity if it doesn't warrant that. You want people to be skeptical. You want people to always keep the team accountable and stuff like that. So I definitely agree for
and
sure.
then and it's very satisfying if you can convince one, you know. That's also
Ah,
cool.
that
Like,
too. That too.
cool, nice shout out to the guy. I forgot his name already, but I have to be more on Reddit. Like, I was on Reddit for years, but it kind of slowed down. Maybe too much porn or something. So now I have to go back to Reddit, like to the startless Reddit. Cool. Next question. Do you have chips? And what's your favorite chip?
I do have ships. I do
Nice.
have ships, and my favorite ship is probably the Pierce F4.
F4?
Um, the Pierce F4 is my favorite because out of all, I think it was like all the medium ships. I'd have to take another look, but last time
Mm-hmm.
I looked, all the medium ships, no other medium ships have a large weapon hardpoint,
Yeah,
large slots.
yeah.
So it has a lot of firepower, and I really like that. I really like that. When the game comes out, I wanna be in the trenches. I wanna have my ships, and I wanna be out there kind of creating havoc and
Cool.
doing all sorts of things with my big guns.
Nice, nice. Cool chip, cool chip. It's a fan favorite, for sure. And you already started, like, what's your plan later on in the game? Like, bringing havoc? Like, uh,
I wouldn't
explain.
say like just chaos,
Uh,
to be honest, but I would say I, I'm I've always been interested in being a sniper in
okay,
a game.
okay.
I don't know exactly how being a sniper is going to work in Star Atlas. I don't even know if it'll be like viable when it first comes out. Um, but I would say being a sniper is overall what I kind of want to do. But until then, just I think it's anything kind of PvP based. Like if I maybe a bodyguard, maybe a bounty hunter, security, just anything like that. I haven't really made a super big decision. I do know I want it to be combat focused though.
Cool. So, action, you want action. So, and is it
Exactly.
possible,
Yeah.
like, how is it, like, can you join a guild or do you want to go with some team members or you plan out to go alone? How does that work? Or you don't
I
know yet?
actually before I was a mod, I
Mm,
actually no, I was a Reddit mod at the time.
okay,
I joined Rome because
okay.
I really liked Rome's structure and I really liked
Mm,
what they were doing on YouTube and stuff.
yeah.
Um, from what I know, I don't know if they've been as active in the Discord. Um, and I haven't really talked with them too much, but Rome was my first choice, and I know I can. I think at this point I can join a deck if I wanted to.
Hmm.
Um, I don't
Cool.
know if Rome will be my home for forever, like right now, because I need to I need to be more active in there, and I'd like to see them being more active as well.
Mm, yeah.
Um, but right now, I'd say I am in a deck. I am in Rome,
Okay,
and
cool.
but I just haven't really been too active.
Yeah, I like the structure of home. Everything is well organized and they have good content like the Metaverse Nomad thing. I like it really much and
Yeah,
it's a cool
yeah,
guild, like for sure. And
yeah.
we don't know how it works out, but probably it's good to have some backup, and like to fly with in a bigger fleet, like especially if you're looking for action.
Yeah,
Cool,
exactly.
cool. Nice. And it's already the last question. It's a very important, like, because we're gonna grow probably, and 1 million
Yeah.
players to the end of the year, and there is gonna be new mods at some point, I guess. So, any advice for future mods?
Yeah. I would say the biggest piece of advice for a moderator is just to be super active within the community. Like you want to have a good pulse on the community. You want to know kind of you want to get to know these people. You want to know the ins and outs of the community and know what they want, know what they don't want, know what they like, know what they dislike. Obviously you have to be a good mod as well. You have to get rid of people who break the rules and stuff like that. But I'd say like that's a skill anyone can learn. What makes a good mod to me is someone who's kind of integrated also into the community and isn't just someone who does like banhammer stuff, but also kind of like works together with the community.
Is it sometimes like for me, like I've been a mod in a few discords and stuff, but sometimes it's really tough for me to control myself, like to like you join the Discord in the morning before your first coffee, and then there's 20 fudders or scammers, and then you kind of get angry. And is it how you deal with that, like to stay neutral and relaxed, like because as you said, you
Honestly,
can. Huh?
staying neutral isn't too hard for me actually. Cause you, I'm also a community member, right? So
Mm.
like there's certain things like I'm not happy with that Star Atlas does sometimes, and certain things I'm like, oh my god, Star Atlas is amazing because they did that. So like, I'm also a community member, so I understand like people who are skeptical. I understand those people, and I overall think Star Atlas is the future, and I think Star Atlas is gonna kill it. I think it's gonna be huge. Not financial advice, of course. Uh, but yeah, I would say it's not too hard for me to kind of I respect people who are skeptical is what I'm trying to say because they're just trying to understand
Yeah,
is what
maybe.
I'd
Yeah.
say because the people who just fud nonsense like and like they're not open to discussion like those people can kick rocks. I don't really care, but the people who are like skeptical and who are like upset with the mod team or the Star Atlas team or whatever like that, and if they have something like that is actually like it makes sense, that's totally understandable. And it's easy for me to stay neutral. And honestly, I want to work together with those people and make sure that kind of we find some middle ground and like everyone is happy because at the end of the day, we're a community. I think we have one of the best communities in the world, and I just want everyone to have a part, and that's really it.
Good advice. Thanks a
Yeah.
lot. Nice. And I always do the bonus question. Anything you want to add? Shout outs or so you do the esports commentator thing? Like you still do it? Like where's the
Oh,
links?
I'm
Like
not
or
a commentator. I'm not a commentator.
you
I'm a production
organizer?
coordinator.
Ah, cool. So
Yeah.
you're in the
Yeah, I'm
background.
an organizer basically. Yeah.
Nice.
Um, as for shout outs, I would say my biggest shout out would definitely just be to Santi. Santi has worked with me day and night to kind of get me situated. Um, he's helped me do the things I want to do within the Star Atlas universe and the community, and he's always believed in me, and he's always given me more responsibilities, and just really helped me become the kind of Star Atlas moderator that I think he wanted me to be. Um, it's been great. Santi's been great, and he's really shown the light and guided me here basically.
Yeah, who's the Santi? Like I think I have to interview him at some point. Like everybody's talking about Santi all the time. Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't
you
really know
definitely got
him.
to.
Yeah.
I'm surprised you haven't interviewed Santi yet.
Yeah, he's always busy. So like, oh, I have no time. Another call. Blah 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 blah. Yeah, we will see. We will see.
Yeah, he is busy. He is
Cool.
really busy though,
And
for
like
sure.
really, I like that esports producer background thing. Maybe you should. Do you ever thought about like creating a company within Startless for the esports things, or like joining another one and do like organizing big events like races, fights, or something like that? Like,
Um, honestly,
mhm,
I haven't really thought about organizing any like events myself, but that's something that I'd have to think about.
yeah,
Genuinely, I'd have to think about that, but I've
yeah,
never really thought about it. I
everything
think
is
I'd be good
possible.
at it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
exactly.
what you got some experience there, so you could use it. Like, sounds good to me. Good, good.
Yeah.
We will see. I wish you all the best, and yeah, all the best for the future. Keep doing what you're doing, and like, yeah, thanks for being here, and have a good one.
Thank you, ODV. Appreciate you.
Yeah, we see you soon again, and hopefully in real life or in the showroom again. So we will see.
Oh yeah, you'll see me showroom, real life, in here. You'll
Good.
see me again, I'm sure.
That's good. Yeah. Thanks. Bye bye.
All right, see you guys.